What is going on, my YouTube friends? Guys, I've been out in the garage. I ain't been out here long today because I worked last night. I've had like 6 days off, so yeah, just working last night, you know, just staying up all night exhausted me. So anyhow, I come out here and I put the passenger door panel on. It's nice. The door handle was really nice, so I went ahead and used the one he gave me. And I'll probably end up using the one he gave me on the other side too at a later date. But I had a problem with the speaker grill. But I'll show you that. Let me turn around and show you what I got going on.
Yeah, you see that? This got stains on it too, but I'm gonna clean that up. You guys wouldn't believe what bleach white and a little bit of dish soap will do. Oh yeah, that wasn't bleach white. I used the crap out of that stuff.
Oh yeah. So anyhow, the speaker grill, I mean, it's okay. I mean, I had to put a little washer on there because the hole was a little too big. So I went ahead and put a little washer on there. I'm not going to really worry about it. You know what I mean? At least not now. And if I ever decide to buy that Mach 1 interior from NPD, shoot, man, which I really think I'm going to do. But that'll be at a later date. But yeah, so I'm just amazed how clean underneath these doors and stuff are, man. It's pretty nice, huh? Yeah, buddy. So anyhow, yeah, let me back up here. Sorry, I didn't mean to get my big finger in your face. So yeah, door panel looks pretty good. So, I got a lot of cleaning up to do. I got such a mess here. Oh, do I have a mess here? Let me turn this back. Alrighty then, yeah, oh, there's that big finger again. Let me shut my door here. Ooh, I know you didn't want me to get that close to you. So, anyhow, I got to get these out. I got to clean these up so I can get these put in there. I got the back seat. I got to get the hardware for it. I'm not sure exactly what all that I got back there for it. And I still got to get some paint off some things. There's a lot I got to do. But I figure I'd go ahead and put that door panel on so I can get the old door panels. Just one less thing laying around that I got to worry about getting damaged. So I figure they're better off on the car than they are just laying around somewhere. Because we don't want to damage those door panels, no. And they're in pretty good shape, so I want to keep it that way. So, yeah, this was the old one. It's broke for the cells in the back quarters. Don't want to trip over nothing here. So, anyhow, we got the door panels on and this and that. We got some. So we're getting along. We're doing things, you know. I'm probably a lot further ahead than I thought I'd be by now, you know. But man, what a beautiful day. It's a little humid out, but it's just the right temperature, you know what I'm saying? So humidity don't bother me as much. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the turn on the door panel. Let's look through the driver's side and see what that door panel looks like with the door shut. That tells the whole story right there, don't it? Let me turn this back.
Yeah, man, I got the trusty fan on. Oh yeah, baby. So anyhow, yeah, that door panel looks a lot better than that black one that was on there. Man, that thing was horrible. And you really can't see the speaker grill where I put the washer in there. When I put the seat in there, you ain't gonna see it at all anyhow, you know. But yeah, so the driver's seat, oh yeah, everything looks good. So let's fire this thing up, man. You know, I like hearing it at least once or twice a day. Guys, that's better than me. Yeah, buddy. So anyhow, let's turn this off and finish seeing what we got going on here. Yeah, she's running smooth, man, running smooth. So anyhow, these are the panels. I need to get these out, scrub them down, clean them up so I can get them ready to get put back here. I got to pull the seat back out, which I only got 2 bolts holding it in, clean everything up, get this carpet out so I can set it on top of the other carpet, so I can cut my hose, get everything matched up so I can put the new carpet in. So we still got to go through that. And I need, you know, like I said, the hardware for the seats. I need to get, we got all the tail panels and everything, so that's awesome. Kick panels for up front. I do have that center console. So we're moving in the right direction. Yeah, that door panel sure looks a lot better than the other one and stuff like that. So, but yeah, like I said, I got the panel that goes for right here on the dash. So, you know, a great panel for that on this other dash that he gave me. I'm not going to take that whole dash out. I'm too much of a pain in the butt. I'm too big to be crawling underneath those dashes. So, but anyhow, we got things going on. And I'm just like chugging along here. I got to tighten all this up. So,
Anyhow, I got an update on the 2010 GT. So let's get out here and I'll let you know what's going on with that. Yeah, the door panel, that was a shame. They tore that thing right up. You know, people just don't care, I guess. Yeah, there's the seat. Oh, baby, can't wait to get that passenger seat in there. So anyhow, in the 2010 Mustang, I was talking to one of the techs, a friend of mine that I've known for a long time. He's a pretty good guy. And he was telling me, he goes, I really don't believe that they followed the proper procedure to rekey that car. So I'm going to take it up there to the dealership he works at, which is a dealership that I use to change the oil in my truck, my wife Shelby, and they do all my maintenance work and stuff like that on the newer vehicles for my warranties and stuff like that, because you know I've dealt with them for years. I bought my first new vehicle through them, you know, back in 1987, which was an 88 Bronco. Man, I missed it. It was a great truck, but excuse me. So anyhow, I'm going to take it up there for 120 bucks. I'm going to let them reprogram the keys and check it out and see what's going on. And if that's not the problem, he says they'll figure it out. You know, but with that light staying on like it is, he goes, I really, really, truly believe that they didn't follow the right procedure, which light that's staying on I'm talking about is the anti-theft light. It just stays on, it don't blink, it don't do nothing when you turn the ignition on. And he really believes, he says, I really believe that they didn't follow the right procedure on that. He goes, so get it up to the dealer. He goes, it'll probably cost you about 120 bucks. If that's not the problem, then, you know, still the 120 bucks will still pay for, you know, to find out what's going on with it. And he goes, and it shouldn't be that hard. He goes, once we hook the computer to it, he goes, I'll be able to tell what's going on, what's making, you know, connections and what's not making connections and so forth. So it's Ford equipment and it's a Ford car, so they know. And I'm sure they've dealt with this before. So I don't know why the other dealership, the place I bought the car from, I don't know why they didn't do it right, because, you know, they're techs also, but they're young guys. So I don't know. Maybe they're still learning. I don't know. But anyhow, my buddy over here at the Ford dealership that I deal with, he will take care of it for me. I know he will. So there's a little update on the 2010. A little update on the 92 GT. So, like I said, I didn't get a whole lot done, and boy, do I got a mess in there. I got to get that cleaned up. Huh. Woo-wee, it's hard to work with a bunch of mess. But it's not going to be today, guys. So, anyhow, hey, let me go back in the office in here, and I'll finish this up and give you some. Righty. So, anyhow, guys, I think we're getting ahead on that GT, on the 92. Like I said out in the garage, man, I think I'm a lot farther ahead than I thought I was going to be. So hopefully everything keeps going well and we can keep finding the parts for it. That's the main thing, is finding the parts, because you got to understand, that's a 92. So 92, 2002, 2000. That car's 27 years old, 28 years old, man. It's not as easy to find parts as for those cars as it used to be, you know, because people's cut them up, they throw the interior away, they've trashed the interior. I mean, I seen some interior people had for sale, man. It was like, you're really selling this? I wouldn't tell nobody I was selling that interior. I would throw it away before I'd even post it, you know what I mean? But a lot of people can use this interior for if they're going to re-upholster the inside of their car, because all the Mustang seats are the same. You know, all you got to do is just switch the interior, the upholstery around, and so they're all basically the same. I just want something nice, you know, something that I can live with, you know, something we can be happy with when we're riding around in that Mustang, you know what I mean? I know not everybody's Mustang fans, but it's what I've had my whole life, you know. But I've had Camaros and Corvettes and stuff like that too, but I've always come back to the Mustang. So, what do you guys think on the 2010? You think that I'm making the right move? Because I think they're a lot better at, you know, figuring out what's wrong with it than I would be, because I don't have the equipment to do it. You know, I mean, I've walked around it with a test light and checked all the grounds and done all the stuff that I could do, you know, but I just don't have that magic machine to plug it in there and it's saying, yeah, your key's not, you know, driving with the computer. So, and they do. So for 120 bucks, Let them do it. And if it costs me, you know, $300, $400, $500 to get it fixed, then that's what it costs. So I'm going to go ahead, and the guy that wants to buy the car, I'm going to let him know what I'm doing with it. And so that way he don't think I'm standing him up or anything like that. And he's a pretty good guy, so you know, he just wants the car for his son. He's going to co-sign for his son and let his son have his first loan, and let him get some credit. You know, it's what we do for our kids, right? So anyhow, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you, man. I really enjoy you guys watching my videos and leaving comments and stuff like that, man, because you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. And without you, there's no use for me making videos, right? You know, and I enjoy making the videos. They're not the greatest of content and stuff like that, but they get done. All right, thanks, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, because pretty soon I'm going to have to go lay down and take a nap so I can go back to work tonight. My boss wanted me to go in early, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. All right, man, have a good one.